So let's talk about what's great, what's not, and is the M4 Mac Mini still worth it here in 2025? Right now, I've been using the Mac in this configuration with this cool little 80s retro style hub that has a screen built in. It's giving me some extra functionality. It's a cool little device. I did a review on it. I'll put a link to that in the description below. Why is there so much buzz around these machines? They've been around for a few years now, and that's the thing. The Apple Silicon versions of the M4 Mac Mini, the M4 MacBook Air, even the M1 Mac Mini MacBook Air, they are the start of us being able to consider the Mac Mini and the MacBook Air be pro level machines. Prior to 2020, we wouldn't really consider using a Mac Mini or a MacBook Air for any kind of video editing. They were really just productivity machines. And then when Apple Silicon came out, all of a sudden I could edit video on a Mac Mini, a MacBook Air. I could use DaVinci and have some sacrifices, but actually use it. That's why the M4 Mac Mini and the M4 MacBook Air, quite frankly, are huge deals because of how much you could do on them in 2025 compared to what we used to be able to do on them. They can now be professional machines for 90 to 95% of users out there. So that being said, the M4 Mac Mini has been my main desktop computer here at home for over the past 9 months. It's so compact. It takes up less space than when I use my M3 Pro MacBook Pro on my desk. Even when I add this cool little retro 80s design with the screen on top, this cool little device has really taken me down from using 3 screens all the time to 2, and this little screen on top being the third screen, mainly because of RAM. I noticed using 3 screens with the M4 Mac Mini, since it is the base model version, I was starting to hit up against a wall with RAM, where when I went down to having 2 normal size displays, that really wasn't as much of an issue anymore, especially if I was just running a few tabs in DaVinci Resolve. But the M4 Mac Mini, it's small, it's silent, and it's really fast, especially for the money.